Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the Blend Bunny Cosmetics Search Palette. I will talk you a little bit through it. Also, you will see 3 looks with the palette, and I think this will be amazing, so stay tuned. Thank you that you stayed with me on this. This is the stunning Blend Bunny Cosmetics Search Palette where this video is all about. I had filmed 3 looks with it, so this one is one of them. And if you stay tuned, this will be at the end of the video. This one is the palette itself. It looks like this. It doesn't have a mirror, which I'm not mad about, to be honest. It does have a row of pastel colors, medium shades, then a row of dark colors, shimmers, and neons. This one is the last look, so just so you know. And I did 3 looks with the palette. I used, I think, a good variety of all the shades. Like, at least I used all the rows, I would say. Yeah, I have to say it was not as easy to get here, but this is the palette, like I said. And well, let's say it like this, we had some problems here. One of my friends, Anna, here on YouTube, I will link her channel here below or above. And I were deciding when Blend Bunny had a sale that we wanted to try the Search palette. Blend Bunny Cosmetics is from the US. I'm living in Germany, so it was a little bit harder to get, to be honest. Shipping was, because we did priority shipping, was 45 bucks. So it wasn't that easy, and when the palette came, it was just one palette and the palette was broken. So we were both a little bit frustrated, but to be honest, the customer service and I think the owner of Blend Bunny Cosmetics was super kind. Sent us not only the palette with like priority shipping again, we didn't have to pay extra for that, and she also sent us the Blend Bunny brushes, which I am super excited because I wanted to buy them, but I thought, no, just test this one out. It was like, this is, I think, 43 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. I will blend in numbers. But yeah, it was not cheap. So I was like, okay, the brushes were over 30 and I was like, I want to try this. But yeah, I couldn't. So I was super excited that we both got brushes and the palettes, and I was super happy when I got it. Like, I mean, look at the colors. I mean, aren't those fun? And I have to say, if you try to do something with neutrals, I mean, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible, but it's not like obvious, I would say, and that's something that excites me quite a lot. So I am happy to play with the palette. You will see 3 looks if you stay tuned, and yeah, let's start. Welcome to my close-up. This is the first look with the Search palette. I don't know what I want to do. It should be a little bit of a like colorful look, so yeah, this is the palette. I think I already showed you in my introduction, and yeah, let's start it. I did put on some eye primer, and I also want to use the Blend Bunny brushes. So I'm excited because I didn't touch this palette so far. I'm still debating what I want to do at the end. I do want to have a really colorful look, so I think I will start with the neons, and I think I will start with the light neon shade and then use like the orange, the pink, the purple, the blue, and the green on my upper lid, and I think we'll go from there because I think we'll go from there. This look could go horribly wrong, or could be the best look I ever done. So I'm interested in what it is at the end. I will see. Start with the yellow and just put that here in the inner corner. Let's say I am using, by the way, the B4, which is one of the Blend Bunny Cosmetics brushes. The color looks really, really pretty. I think if you have a white base underneath it, this would pop more, but I mean, I'm not mad about it. Let's go to the other. Let's go to the orange. Still using the B4, and let's put this on here. Oh, with this one you can definitely see more of a neon effect. I don't know if you can see, but blending both is not working that amazing. We'll see. I'm trying to blend this, and then we're going with the pink. They are way more sheer than I expected, and this is a light, like a really light base, so it's not a skin tone color, even though I'm almost that color. But yeah, let's try the pink on the edge here. Yeah, they didn't build up on each other, I feel like. It's like if you have the color done, you can't put one on top so far. Well, it doesn't look bad, and I think in the end, maybe it would have been better to, you know, blend out with the colors. But so far it works. Is it the best blend ever? No. And I feel like here I don't have any like a problematic area because, you know, I don't have any creases there. Yeah, we'll see. I'll do this on the other side, and then we go in with the purple. The purple looks a little bit more dark, so let's see if this is, oh well, this one is not as sheer as the pink. And I'm just stamping the color here. Maybe I will try at the end to blend everything or to build it up a little bit more. But you can definitely see here that there is a patchiness, and I don't know why. Well, let's go on, and then we use the, by the way, we're still on the neon row, and then I will use the blue, and then at the end the green, and then we go on from there. Let's do the blue. I feel like they don't want to stick to my skin, even though I put a primer down. I think I want to try another primer or product or another technique in the next look, but so far we're here and we're trying to fix it as good as possible. And we're going in with the blue here. I feel like the purple was a little bit more opaque. And yeah, I feel like the purple is way more, the purple and the blue are more opaque, so they don't like blend away right away. So far I do like this part. This part is questionable. Let's say questionable. On this eye it's a little bit better, but you definitely can see that the color is like also a little bit faded, even though this is a bright neon color. So let's go into the lightest, no, well, it's not the lightest shade, the last shade. It's the green one, which is a neon green. So it's the last shade, it's Chemistry, if I'm not mistaken. It's the neon green. And I know that these colors, like neons, I think are really, really difficult to make. So I'm not like questioned it, but I do want to see if if I use another technique, they will work better. Maybe it's not a good idea to start with them, but to maybe blend out with them, or to use another eye primer, you know what I mean? This one is, by the way, the ABH eye primer. I absolutely love and use all the time. I never had any problems with it, so yeah, we'll see. But I also feel like this one is also a little bit more opaque. Like the last three colors, like the purple, the blue, and the green, are more opaque in their neonness than the other three. And I feel like they blend in together way better than the yellow, orange, and pink. Yeah, we'll see what we're doing with that. Let's keep on going. So this is the best I can do. I did try to build up the inner shades again, but they look really, really well, not really, but I'm way more impressed with the outer shades. They blend in really nicely. They're a little bit more opaque, not as crumbly, not as sheer as the yellow, orange, and pink. I definitely like them more. As well on this spot here, you can definitely see my skin through, and I couldn't layer anymore because it was not capable of doing that. So I'm pretty excited to try those later on in a different manner, I would say. Yeah, let's go on with the look and try some other colors. I want to go into the rainbow direction, but with the deeper shades now, and I'm wanting to use like the medium row, this one. And then when we go like lower that, I'll see how this is going. And I think I will use Alive, which is the green shade, and I'm using a B1, which is a little bit more fluffy, longer bristles. And this one is the green shade. And this time I will start on the outer edge where I laid down the neon, you know. This was really smooth, by the way. Let's see if I can blend in the neon a little bit on the edges. They are really kind of opaque. Well, that worked quite well. And then I'm using Rush, which is the blue on the, I'm going through the rainbow again. Sadly, we don't have like a yellow in it. We do have another green in the collection, but no yellow other than the neon. So we'll see what I can do on the inner part, maybe one of the shimmers. Yeah, but we'll figure that out when we are here. So I'm using like the beautiful, by the way, blue shade just to go there. This is damn pretty. By the way, it's still the same brush. I'm just too lazy to switch out brushes, and I have to say the brushes are amazing. I couldn't wait to use them, so I did already try those and I absolutely love them. So this is, but this is the first impression, the very first impression. Didn't swatch anything of this from the palette, and yeah, we'll see how this is going further than this. The blue worked out really pretty. It did blend really nice into the neons. I think at the end I will definitely use the neons again to blend out further. But now we're going into the purpley shade, which is Stay. It's also the medium purpley shade, just so you know. And just put that right here. I know this is getting a little bit... Oh, well, it blended out really nicely. Of course, the colors itself a little bit harder to blend because this one was really cool tone blue. This one is, well, it's not a warm toned lilac, but you can definitely see. We will make it work at the end. So we will make it work. So now we're using the pink, which is maybe just beneath the purple. But just say this row is really pretty and definitely works way better than the neons just on their own. It's on. So yeah, this one is this one is really hard. Like I said, this one is a really hard like edge on my face. So yeah, but it doesn't look that bad. I'm so excited to be using this the first time. I don't know, in the viewfinder it looks like watercolor base, but it shouldn't be. Let's just say it like this, it shouldn't be. So, and the last color that could go with the look is the orange, which is, wait, what is? Juicy. And we put that just like here in the innermost corner. Well, it works quite well, I would say. And then, like I said, we try to blend out the neons again, so maybe that's working better. Blend in the neons again. Let's take like this. So far I do like the look. Is it my best look ever? I don't think so, but I feel like this eye is a little bit cooler than this eye. we'll see. I'm trying to blend everything, and then we'll see what I'm doing next. Maybe the lower lash lines. So this is the step in between. I don't know, in the viewfinder it looks horrible. I don't know if it is, like, I don't think it is horrible, to be honest. I feel like it looks really, really cool. I think I will do the same steps, like the rainbow mid shades, not the neons, on the lower lash line, add some lashes, and then you will see me for the first look, guys. So guys, welcome to look 2 with the Blank Bodies Search palette. I am not sure what I will do, but I think I will go in a little bit of color and maybe use one of the shimmers. I mean, let's keep it real. Sure, there will be color involved. Just saying. So let's start. I will zoom you in a little bit, and then we're doing a look with this. Okay, let's, I hope it is in focus. Let's start with the medium blue. I mean, why not? No. I might need a little bit of more though. Let's start with the medium steel blue, and we just pack it on in the crease. And then we'll see, like so. This is looking really, really pretty. Like I said, we start with that, and then we go on and add from there, hopefully. I think we definitely, yeah, we blend that out. And I think to blend it out, I will use the pastel blue that is one higher, and just, you know, go on the edges and blend. Whoa, okay, that is a really pretty pastel blue. The doorbell rang, so I had the opportunity to do both eyes at my current state of working. So let's add, well, what color should we add though? We can go in with a purple or maybe orange, or want to go with like more of a pastel. I'm thinking, I think we will go into pastel purple and then pastel pink, maybe. Let's go into the pastel purple and just, you know, go in here to bring it like lighter in. It's pretty though. It is pretty. And now, should we use one of the others? I think we will go in, no, I think we will stay with the pastel purple here. We're good with that, I think. Or maybe we use the dark, well, we'll see. Not sure. Let's use the white in the inner corner. Just, you know, go from white to pastel purple. That's a good white though. Like so. I think that's pretty, isn't it? Definitely need maybe, well, here. Definitely need maybe here other color, and I think we will go in with the pink. Let's do this. I don't have a plan, so we can do everything, I would almost say. Let's go in here with the pink. So, and then we, you know, blend that out with the pastel purple a little bit. It's not looking bad. It's also, maybe let's mix pink and purple on the edge. What do you think? I think I will do this on the other eye, then we see about the shimmer. So I did blend it a little bit, so now it looks way better, I feel like. And now let's go to some shimmer shades. I didn't try any shimmer shades in the last one, and I thought about the teal and the purple. Or yeah, I thought about teal and purple. Let's do that. And I think I will just pick up some of the color on a brush and then, okay, let's see. And then, you know, spray it. I don't know what it is, but I do like to spray at the moment. I do like to spray my shimmers, and hopefully that will do something. Oh, okay, interesting. I think I need a smaller brush. I think they pick up quite okay. They are shimmery. That's nice. I feel like they are kind of a putty formula. I feel like they are similar to the Beauty Bay formula, to be honest, which I know how to work with a little bit. So they are like, yeah, like a putty formula, which totally fine. You just have to get used to this. And for me, I do like to pick up the product, spray it, and then apply it, because I feel like it works the best. Oh yeah, better brush. Like, look at this. It's so pretty. And I could have done a cut crease, but I mean, yeah. I feel like this one is a little bit more porous. Like the other one was quite like slick. And I have to say sometimes that doesn't work with shimmers that are putty. And this one has like bristles that are a little bit more like they can better pick up the product. But so far, like, look at the shine. I do like that. And if they're, like I said, they are similar from texture, like the Beauty Bay formula. So I think in the inner corner, I will do the purpley shade and yeah, then the white in conjunction. So let's go through that. So I picked up the purple the same way. I did added some setting spray, so it is better to work with. And then we just put it here in the innermost corner, and then we blend it with the teal. I think you can see it. Definitely have to clean it up, perfect look, all the good stuffs, you know, but we'll come to that. Let's, yeah, I like that. Let me adjust this a little bit. And yeah, if I add anything, maybe I will show you definitely. So I did intensify the pink part again, and I have to say I do want to add a little bit more of depth. So for me, I definitely want to use a dark blue. Hopefully it's a dark blue, otherwise we will see something totally different on my eyes in a sec. But yeah, it's the shade underneath the middle blue, and this is the blue row, so I'm hoping it is a dark blue. And just add that in here at the end, just a little bit also over the shimmer. Oh wow, it is like a dark blue. We'll use the middle blue to just go on the edges to diffuse that, also a little bit over the darkness, just to add in a little bit more of the blue. I think we don't have to go on to the light blue, but we will just a little bit grace the edges. Now that's a lookalike. Like, look at that. This is so pretty. I will do this on the other eye. Finish the look. I think it's really pretty. I have to say, in the whole like palette, I would have loved to have lighter metal shades, because I feel like the green or the teal and the purple are quite medium shades, and the lightest, like the lightest shimmer shade is well, not that that light, to be honest. I mean, it's not bad. You can definitely see, but it's not brightening, at least not for me. Let's say it like this. But I think like a lot of people with deeper color than skin color than me and complexion like me will of course do enjoy that. But yeah, it is. I love it. I will, like I said, finish the look, and I will see us in a sec. So this is the finished look. What does there do? We don't know. This is the finished look. I added some lashes, which I should definitely throw out because they're not good anymore. But we're doing this. I did use them quite a lot, so. And I also used my NYX Pink Spirit Liner, which I think ties everything nicely together. Yeah, let's recap. Oh, by the way, I did use for my lower lash line the blue and the purple. I feel like if you see these, I think you can definitely see I didn't use them quite a bit, but they are like those putty shimmers that I think work best with your fingers or with a damp brush. Just so you know, heads up. You can definitely see in comparison to, like, here I just swatched. This one is just use it in the inner corner, and it looks like I already like I didn't hit pan on it, by the way. But just so you know, they are similar to the Beauty Bay formula. The Beauty Bay Wilderness, Age of Opulence, they also have like those putty shimmers where when you know, push it in, you can definitely see my, my imprint on it. I feel like, so just so you know, you do have the darkest row, which is definitely, wow. This blue is looking almost black when you ask me. This is the medium row, this is the lightest pastel row. And I have to say, the jump from the lightest pastel row to this row is a little bit more like strong, so you need to work a little bit more to blend it. And I did blend the pink, and I did use the pink to also like emphasize that a little bit, but so you know. But maybe you could have used also the neons, by the way. So yeah, I do love the look though. Do love it with lashes and everything together. I do enjoy it quite a bit. The shadows I used today were really, really nice to work with. Don't have any problems. Like I said, the shimmers are a little bit more complicated. It's not. If you know how to use them, I think they are easy to use. So just so you know, there are this kind of putty formula. If you don't like that, I have to say those putty shimmers are not the easiest to work with, but I think if you add any of the shades with maybe a finger and then blend it out, it wouldn't be a problem at all. I didn't use the pastels today, but I use it in the last look. So the next look will be a more smoky eye, and I do want to stick with the greens, so stay tuned. Welcome to the last look with the Search palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This one will be a green look. I thought I would do like a black lip because I think it will be a more like, smoky look. This one is the second look for today. The other one is as well. So if you see any color residue, it's because of that. I'm sorry for that, but let's jump into this. So let's do this. I am planning on doing a black, greenish, smoky, cool cut crease look. I don't know any of these. And I will start with the black and just map out. Guys, I'm swearing, I do have too many things on my table and too less space. So I'm using the black, and then I just, map out like a wing. This one will be a fun look, I would say. So it's a fun map look, I don't know. Guys, I don't know. So, and then I will go into my eye like this. Like so. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, and it doesn't disappear when I look straight forward, which is always a good thing. So that's the beginning, and now we can build on that. In the next step, I will use the green, and that is directly above it. So it's not the other green, which I think is a little bit darker, but we can blend it later and just, you know, use it inwards. We can clean up later, but just use it inwards. And also use it above, so that we blend it like this. We can add later a little bit of black to define it a little bit more, but at least that's the way, so that this part is still free, but this part is getting a little bit smokier. Let's say it is a little bit smokier though. Yeah, but we can just, like I said, build inside and on top. And like I said, we will blend with the black a little bit later. So let's go into Alive with the medium green and just build up a little bit on top of the darker green. And then at the end we will use also the neon green, just to have a little bit fun. We use it on top as well as in here. So we do have a little bit of a gradient to my inner corner as well as to my brow bow, which, to be honest, my brow bow is not that good, but we will go with this. I could have also liked a little bit more of a like a warmer green, but maybe I just saw the neon green and it is quite neon. But yeah, that is the direction we're going. And like I said, we will blend everything together when we come to the next steps. So, you know, trust the process. So, and now we're using the neon one, which definitely shouldn't use that much. And then we go into like the higher points first. Blend everything. Well, it doesn't look that bad. And then we also blend in a little bit here. I don't know what I want to do on my lips so far, but yeah, that is almost, I feel like almost like I wanted it. So you have like a really deep line. So this is the shape and like sizing we want to go with, and colors. And I think now we can go back into the several colors and blend everything seamlessly. So we go into the black with not just the liner brush, but a little bit of a like a thicker brush, and then just, you know, go over the lines. I did, by the way, didn't use like the brush into the black, and I just normally rub it a little bit on my hand, so it's not too much color on it, which is, I think, a good trick. So also it brings the color a little bit into the bristles, so it's not too much. So it gives darkness to the look, but it's not a black line, you know what I mean? And then when we did that, we go into the shade Locked, which is the shade above that, with the exact same brush, just with, I just clean it a little bit and just go over that again. Also on the edges. Now you can repeat this step as often as you want it, as often as you think it is needed. And then we go back into the warmer green, which is Alive, if I'm not mistaken. Do the same thing, just repeat the step. Then just go in the edges. Always going further out of the look. And then I'm going into the neon green and just place it right on the end. So like this. So this is where it stands. I will do the other eye and then we'll see what we do with the rest of the look. So I did repeat it on the other eye. I think this one is better blended, but it's green. We are going with it. I do want to use a little bit of the shimmer shade, which is the green shimmer. There is just one green shimmer. Otherwise I would say that, but I just want to use it like here, just a little bit. So you have a little bit of a light reflection, not too much, but like this. And then I think I want to add on the inner rim here, I want to add a little bit more of the neon, just because, let's say it like it is, I can. I just have a little bit of fun with the neon here. And then I think I would add a little bit of white. Do I want to add white? I think so. I did want to add white as an inner corner highlight though. I feel like the neon green is not as neon as it could get. Like you definitely see the neon inside of the palette and you think, okay, well, that can't never wear that. But like I said, in the end, it's not that neon, I would say, in my opinion. But I love the look though. It is really cool, pretty, edgy. We're going with edgy though. Yeah, I will do this on the other eye. Finish my whole makeup. Add, I think, the same colors like the blacks and greens on the lower lash line. Add some lashes because why not? And then I see you and give you my all over opinion. So guys, this is the finished look. I did added some lashes as well as a green liner. This is from NYX. I did hurt myself. Emerald cut. Not bad, but just saying. Well, I just repeated the colors I did on top on my lower lash line. I think this is a really, really cool and really fun look. I have to say the neon shades are really, really like flimsy, I would say. I did pack on the neon with my finger, which worked way better than with a brush. But when I go over there with anything, like if I pack it and then just try to blend it, the neon goes away. You know what I mean? It's not as neon as it could have been. Just saying. So it's after 3 looks of trying the palette from Blend Bunnies, here's my final opinion. I think the colors are stunning. I think, like, look at this. I think I love the constellation. I do love that she used like several colors but with different finishes or different depth. You know, that you have a dark row, a neon row, a pastel row, a medium shade row, and a shimmer row. I think that is amazing. I hope she will do more of this. I have to say, I do like all the looks I had done. I think all looks turned out really, really nicely. The neons, I think maybe because they are not as easy to make, they are a little bit harder to work with. They're not unworkable, but I think in this case, for example, I think I should have added a glitter glue underneath the neon, just that it sticks a little bit more and not fade away. And as you remember the first look, I did use all of the neon shades, and I felt like these 3 were also a little bit like they didn't mix quite well. And I think if I used a glitter glue as a base, maybe they would have looked better, more vibrant, and would have mixed better. So just keep that in mind if you have the palette or if you want to buy the palette. I think that is a great advice to maybe add glitter glue underneath so it sticks better. just saying. But I mean, the other shades are amazing and beautiful. I do like the shimmer shades. They remind me a lot of the Beauty Bay formula, which I don't have a problem with. Normally I can wear all day, even though I do have oily lids. I don't know what it is. I'm not doing anything differently than normal, but I think they work great and they stay all day, which amazing. Yeah, in total, I absolutely love it. I think about if it is worth it. Like, we did had quite a bit of a journey, but I have to say, I mean, I love it. I have to say I don't have any like neons other than this. I do love the variety also in the matte shades and if especially in the dark row, the medium and the pastel row. So I do love the palette. I think at this moment in time, if I've known all the things I or Anna is going or was going through, I would buy it again. I do like the look, and like I said, I don't have a lot of palettes that have all of this in one combined. So for me, it's a go. It is not the easiest palette to work with. If you're a beginner, maybe think about that twice. But if you're a makeup lover like I am, I think it is worth it. By the way, I did forget to mention the brushes. This is the brush set she has on her side, and I have to say, absolutely love the brushes. If you're not wanting any palette, the brushes are worth every single penny. First of all, they're amazing quality. The size is amazing. You do have a really good variety of different shades and different densities. So for me, the palette is great. Really, really great, but I mean, alone for the brushes are amazing. And no, I don't prefer the brushes over the palette, but I mean, they are amazing, just saying. Fun, I think there are a few new things I do really enjoy. So if you want to see that, then subscribe and wait till the Sunday video, and we see us then. Bye, guys.